So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the problems that we're having with the transmission in our 2014 Infiniti QX60. These problems seem to be primarily related to the 2013 Infiniti JX35, the 14 QX60, which are the same car, just a different name, as well as the 2013 and 14 Nissan Pathfinder. All of these vehicles share Nissan CVT, continuously variable transmission. So the symptoms that we see in this vehicle are similar to what other people are reporting online. When you try to accelerate, when you push the gas pedal down, the transmission will jerk and shudder. It'll fall in and out of gear. This car also has started disengaging the transmission. So when you step on the gas, it'll feel like the gas pedal's not connected. Almost had an accident a few days ago driving this car when I couldn't move out of the way when I was turning across some traffic. So this does have a new transmission in it, was replaced about 6,000 miles ago. The symptoms seem far worse now with the second transmission than we had with the first transmission. We did buy this car new in December of 13. Transmission seemed fine for most of the first year. About 10,000 miles is when we started having the initial problems, and then it progressively got worse. The transmission was replaced at 36,000 miles. Vehicle now has about 41,000 miles on it. So we purchased this vehicle new, December of 13. The car had 12 miles on it when we picked it up. We've taken it into the dealer several times with this transmission problem. The first couple of times they did what's called a software update. So you can see on the last one here, there was an open recall to reprogram the CVT. We were told on the last visit that we should run the transmission in the sport mode as it could not operate properly in the normal mode. Vehicle continued to have problems, so finally they did authorize a replacement transmission done at the Infiniti dealership. This was done in July. Vehicle had about 35,000 miles on it at the time. Vehicle now is 41,000, continues to have the problems. So you can see vehicles lurching, jerking upon acceleration. So we did the full CVT transaxle replacement. All of the labor associated with that also. And then you can see that the right front drive shaft is stuck in transmission. Front CV axle seized in the housing. So they also replaced all of that. So went out and did a little bit of research on these vehicles. So if you take a little bit of look here at the Consumer Reports Buying Guide 2017, you can see that the Infiniti QX60 has average problems, transmission major, above average problems in 2014, average for 2013. And then if you look at the Nissan Pathfinder, you can see the same thing, major transmission problems, both in 13 and 14, above average problems in that area. And then if you look at their used cars to avoid section, you can see that the Infiniti JX35 and 13 and QX60 in 2014, as well as the Nissan Pathfinder 2013 and 14 are on their list of cars to not buy used. So if you go out and take a look at the NHTSA website, you can see that there are a lot of problems here. People reporting problems on the Pathfinder and the QX60. You can see jerking, lurching, losing power, etc. If you go over to the Infiniti, you can see the same sorts of things here. So vehicles shuddering when applying the gas, etc. If you're having this problem and if you've not made a complaint to the NHTSA, you can go to their website at nhtsa.gov, and then on the right hand side there's a button called Report a Problem. You'll just need your VIN number and then kind of a description of the problem. Okay, so first demonstration, this is with the motor and transmission cold. You can see the vehicle's got 41,186 miles on it right now. Transmission is in drive, it's in sport mode. As the dealer said we should be doing. I'll try to capture the high-pitched whine as well. I've got the driver's side window down. This will be accelerating. This is with the gas pedal nearly to the floor. before, you can see it's jerking. The car won't accelerate. This is 6,000 miles on the new transmission. Okay, second video, a little bit warmer outside now. The engine is at an operating temperature. So again, we're going to be accelerating. You can see there's a steady pressure on the gas. You can see that engine is jumping in and out of gear. As well, I'll try to show what happens when you do a moving acceleration. So I'm going to slow down to about 35 here, and then give it some gas. So now it's jerking, it's making the whining noise again. Okay, so to wrap this video up, you can see that we have stopped driving the Infiniti. It's sitting here in our driveway. Good news is that this is a lease, so we get to take this back at the end of the month. Becomes Infiniti's problem, not ours. So we have replaced this car with a 2017 Acura MDX. This car drives very nicely. It's got a smooth 8-speed automatic, shifts very nice, accelerates smoothly. So we're happy to have that in the garage. So be sure to like this video. Thanks for watching.